Look at how handsome this boy is. Anyways, welcome to the Archer PPE sequel, reinvigorated, reintroduced sort of thing. I played the Archer a few years ago, literally a couple of years ago, actually 2 years ago, but the game has changed a lot since then. And so just like we did with the Sorcerer last series, I want to do the same thing where I kind of take a look at Archer and see how much of not only the game has changed, but also just the class. And one thing that's immediate is Archer now fires multiple shots with its quiver and multiple shots with its bow even, which was not the case back when I played it 2 years ago. So Archer really has gotten a lot of changes, more so than I realized. But I think I want to try something a little different for the series, and that is because I want to... I don't know if Deca sees any of these videos. Deca, if you don't know, are the people that like run this game and make it. I really want there to be an option where you can play this game with minimal HUD, because having your character centered on the screen is so much more intuitive for most people, and especially new players. And it's just really nice to look at. So like, if we could make this a mandatory thing, there's a few things that need to happen to make this a thing. One, one, add an MP bar below my health bar. So just have a blue bar that tracks my MP. Should be pretty fucking simple. Sorry, I got a little aggressive there. And then aside from that, make it so when I go over to the right side of the screen, make it so my inventory pops up and like fades in and then fades out when I go off of it. That shouldn't be too hard. It's pretty simple changes, and it allows you to play the game like this. And I think a lot of people would prefer to see the game like this. That's just my take. I don't know. Maybe I don't know shit. Look, I'm not a game designer. That's what I'm going to school for, but I'm not there yet. And I definitely don't try as much as I should in my classes. And also make the keybind for minimal HUD easier, because right now it's Control-Shift-D. Like, what? Or Control-Shift-Z, sorry. And I don't think you can customize it. But we're getting some good gear early on. The main thing is just that we get a good bow. And I mean, let's be real, guys. This character looks clean as fuck. He looks clean as shit. I mean, attack boost 4, that's too good to pass up, I think. But I was questioning before starting this video. I was like, what is new about Archer? What is there to gain from having an Archer now? It's pretty good, yeah. And I don't know what's changed items-wise. Oh, actually, well... I do know what's changed item-wise. Quivers got reworked. So bows got reworked, quivers got reworked. I mean, pretty much all of Archer has been reworked. And they've even made... have they made adjustments to some armors? That's not English. Have they made adjustments to some armors? I'm not sure. I know roughly what I want on this character by the end of it. It's just, you know, getting there is gonna be a little bit of a bitch. A lot of a bitch. Speaking of just being a bitch, this area, these guys, they shoot so much, and as a new player, or as even an intricate player, intermediate, advanced, I don't fucking know. But as somebody who plays the game a lot, yeah, it's rough. But I am only level 1. You're not supposed to be here till you're like level, I don't know, 11 or so. So we are trying to get a real early start into things, but it is really nice to use a quiver now, I'll be honest. And how many do we fire 3? Something I don't like about the starter quiver is that you fire 2. So instead of going where you aim, it goes like a little bit split from where you aim. And it's not such a big gap to where it really matters that much, but it's enough to just kind of irk me a little bit. But we need a better bow. Dude, we had such good gear when we started, and now I'm back to this dog shit. Here. All right, let's see if I can actually get a character off the fucking ground today. Oh my god. You know what it is? I'm stressed out. I'm really stressed out because I want to get a video for today, and I really need to devote a lot of time to doing homework, and I just don't want to do that. Hey, that's me. Look. Oh man. I miss seeing myself. I miss the person I was 3 minutes ago when I had a tier 6 bow and some actual fucking gear. That's what I miss. I can't even kill this guy. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Lock in. This is harder than Umi yesterday in the Sork video. Come on. That's right. Nothing. Only dog shit. I should have played Huntress. I knew it. What am I doing playing Archer, dude? All right, it's because we look drippy as fuck. I mean, it's just such a clean look. See, you guys may look at this and think, oh, he used white and red. That is so fucking normie. Like, come on. There's no bit of personality there. It's just like white and red, two of the most used colors ever. No, you're wrong. It's not white and red. It's beige and red, or beige and, according to this game, these red pixels, that red right there you're seeing, that is apparently brown. Yeah, no, I don't fucking think so. I don't think so, buddy. You're not gonna fool me. I don't know who they had that was working in the color department when they made this game, but whoever it was definitely colorblind, and you know, no shade to them, but it's just not brown. That's just the fact of the matter. That is red 100%. I wonder why it's named brown. I wonder if it was brown and then they changed the color and they were just like, nah, fuck it, we'll just keep the red brown. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't make any sense, actually. What doesn't make any sense is that I'm not getting any drops at all. I'm getting fucking nothing. But I guess it is really hard for me to kill things right now. I just want to get this guy. At this point, I just want to get to level 20. That's you know, start small, little baby goals, little baby steps. My nose itches. Here, give me this bow, give me that armor, give me that armor, and give me that ring. Thank you. All right, I'll be on my way. Okay, we need a tier 3 quiver. Usually by the time you step foot into... Ooh, that's a good enchant. By the time you step foot into Haunted Hollows, which I think is the area you step foot into after this, you want to try to have like a tier 6, maybe even tier 7 weapon, tier 3 ability, and tier 7 armor. And you're chilling. But Haunted Hollows really is a great place to level. I made a leveling guide way back. I don't know if anybody saw it, but it's there. It did not perform like I thought it would. And you know, if I went back and I watched the video, it would probably make sense. Probably a lot of me saying, just annoying ass filler words. And I've been doing that recently, actually, these videos, as I say, like, brother, shut the fuck up, okay? Just be okay with the silence. You don't need to cope and say, what was I saying? It's worse if you do that, actually. It is worse. Have you ever listened to somebody's presentation in front of a class at school, and this motherfucker just won't stop saying, like, when you start saying it a lot, people really catch on to it and notice it. So stop. Stop it. Just be okay with the silence. It's awkward, sure. Okay, you know what? Not saying can definitely be more awkward than saying It definitely can, but is annoying. So you have a choice to make. Do you want to be awkward or do you want to be annoying? And some people, think about it this way. Some people really enjoy an awkward silence. Like me and my dad, we love awkward silences. It's some of the funniest shit to us. And so if you're being awkward, you can have the people that enjoy that awkwardness, they can make fun of you and you can make somebody's day better. Or you can just say, and just be fucking annoying, and then everybody's like, oh my god, this guy, just next, please, next presentation, I can't handle this anymore. But that's something that, back 2 years ago, I'm sure I was saying a lot in my videos, because when I started editing them, I started watching them back and realizing things that I was doing poorly. My speaking being one of those things, and my ability to enunciate words. This is something I still struggle with. I talk about this nearly every video. I mean, we probably have a counter going of how many times I've brought up my inability to pronounce words. And if we are keeping track of that, is that good? No. See, that's another change. The enchantment system since last time we played. Look, 14-13, 14-4, and then one of every other stat. It's just not even close. But I really think that if Deca added a minimal HUD option, people would love this shit. I mean, I would absolutely love this shit. You can hold control to see the contents of a bag, so... Well, you can hover over them too. But it's really good for those who already know what items do. And if you don't know what an item does, just go fucking walk over the bag, my guy. I guess it would be kind of annoying if you walk over a bag and the HUD fades in. I have to think about that. There's some some quirks here. Health ring. Ah, those are so 2 years ago. Who uses health rings anymore? I don't. You guys shouldn't. Don't use health rings. That's genuine advice. Instead, use vid rings. Especially if you're a new player, actually, because vitality is paramount. I'm gonna be real. I know you guys think I'm memeing. Vitality is so fucking good, man. Because when you're a new player, you don't have a pet. You do not have a pet. Oh, also, while you're at it, Deca, add a mini-map option. That would be much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you very much. That way I don't have to just wander aimlessly through this dungeon. But because we don't have this option, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use game sense. And I'm pretty sure this is the right way based off of gamer sense. And is it, oh, there's the boss. Okay. So how can I get to there from here? Looks like I go right and I wrap around. Wrap around like a fruit roll-up on your tongue. Have you guys ever done that? Actually, I haven't. No, you had fruit roll-ups and then you had fruit by the foot. Fruit roll-ups were the ones that you would like lay on your tongue, and they would have these little tattoos on them, these darker spots, and you would lay them on your tongue, and then it would like dissolve onto your tongue. You'd be like, guys, look at me, look at my blue tongue. What, guys, does it look like Scooby-Doo? And it's like the most fucked up, deformed Scooby-Doo you've ever seen in your life. It's like his eyes like drooping down to like his cheek and shit, and his jaws hanging way low. Good times. Good times. That's what happens. You salivate. Us humans, we produce saliva, which is apparently a really good cleaning agent. So I think I might just... I've been using bleach to clean my countertops every now and then, but I might just switch to saliva. Maybe I can... Ooh. You guys know the thing where like you think of something sour and it triggers those salivating glands in your neck? Where am I going? Let's go Sprite Forest because, you know, the Huntress got the white bag. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm saying it can happen. And if we get a Celestial Recurve, that would be fucking beautiful. That would be absolutely beautiful. That's actually, I didn't even think about that. I might grind for that off screen at some point if this character goes for a while, because I do just genuinely really enjoy the Celestial Recurve. And it was actually this guy that dropped it last time. And I was thinking, what if they had a guaranteed drop rate? Like, what if you kill an enemy within 10 minutes of making a character and all of a sudden, boom, it's guaranteed to drop a certain item. It's like an accomplishment for speedrunning. Now, this is not an actual idea, but, you know, what if? What if? This is definitely a terrible game design decision. You know what's a great game design decision, though? Adding Druid to the game? Oh, dude. Get Druid in this game. Let me play Druid. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right, we still got the mining update. Do I get shit from... Oh, I do. I do get shit from this. And actually, is it just me, or does it feel weird to look at the game now when I have the HUD on? Where am I going? Where? Oh, it's over there. Oh, I see the path. Okay. We go this way. Nice. Yeah, it's weird pulling the HUD up. But it would be really nice if they would just add like a simple keybind so I don't have to use 3 fingers to press 3 different keys. Just have me press side mouse or some shit. Make it easy for me. Maybe you can rebind it this whole time and I'm just a little smooth in the head. My brain looks like a cinnamon bun. Dude. That's another thing. You know, I miss my childhood a lot. I'm going to be honest. I really do. So many aspects of my childhood that were just great. And then 7th grade came for me. 7th grade was the best year of my life, school-wise. Had great grades, had friends in all my classes. It was fantastic. I felt like the king of the school. I wasn't, but I felt that way. Risen Hell. Ooh, this guy clean as shit. Super fucking clean. I love shit like that. People that care about fashion, they get my I praise them highly. I praise them highly. I love people that they pay mind to the things that matter in this game. Let's take that. Yeah, as an archer, you want to have more dex than you do attack, because naturally you have 75 attack, 50 dex. You want to try to balance that out. Am I going to get anything from this? Just some XP. What level are we? 15. Let's go back to Sprite Forest. Can you see that hair? There's a hair. Oh, you can't see it. It's dangling in front of my face. I got it. First try. Easy. But yeah, 7th grade was the best year of my life when it comes to school. And then 8th grade came, and then all of a sudden we merged with another school, so it's like twice as many kids. I'm a shy kid, so I didn't like that at all. Twice as many kids, and then on top of that, none of my friends from the previous years were in my classes, so I had to make a bunch of new friends. And it was fine, but it just wasn't the same as the year before. And it never was for every year after that. Every year after 8th grade, it didn't get worse, but it barely got better. And so grades started to flop. My quality of life started to flop. I don't know. And then just as time went on, more and more, I would get even less motivated to do homework. Until we end up in the modern day where it's the last day for me to do my homework, and I would rather lick paint off the wall and just fucking bite into a piece of bread and make it a paint bread sandwich than do my homework. I would actually rather stub my toe. I would rather hurt my feet, the most prized possession of my body. You know, that's the moneymaker. I would rather hurt my feet than do this shit. Oh, I didn't even realize we had a garbage quiver before. Oh, this is way better. What's the cost on this? 65 versus 45 for like quintuple damage? Yeah, no brainer. But it's even more than that because it fires 3 of them. Maybe quivers are really, really strong now. And I don't know if they have it in the game currently, but when they reworked, they didn't really rework Archer, but they did like a little touch up. I wonder if when they did this, or no, sorry, I misspoke. When they did this, they made it so Archer, if a quiver hits an enemy, they get like a little bit of damage vulnerability, so they take like 10% more damage or something like that on them. And I think they reverted that because it was stacking like multiplicatively or even exponentially, and enemies were just like getting one shot. Like 03 was just like 8 shots, boom, dead. It was laughable. So they did away with that, but the night damage reduction was also having problems. So I don't know if at that time, I cannot speak. I'm sorry. Relax. It's okay. Okay, just formulate your sentence. Focus on what you mean to say. What I mean to say is at the same time that they released the Archer rework / touch-up, they also added a rework / touch-up for Knight, where Knight's ability gives it damage reduction. And they took both of these away because they weren't functioning as intended. And they've since then reintroduced Knight's damage reduction, so I imagine it's working as intended now. Actually, no, I would rather have this one. This one does more damage. The purple is beautiful, it's tempting, but look, you get minus dex for bonus def? No, thank you. And actually, you know what? Goodbye. I don't care anymore. I don't care to see you around these parts. This is not the way. We definitely go up. I mean left and then up, and then probably up again and then right. That's my guesstimation. Oh, and we do want to kill these enemies. We can get a really good item from these big butterflies. Yeah, it drops in an orange bag. You guys have seen it. You guys have seen the Huntress PPE, right? Right? You've seen that? Maybe not. I think that is my craziest PPE. Huh? How is this not the right way? See, Deca, my life is a struggle. Please, I'm not gonna make it. I can't survive with no minimal HUD minimap. I need this in my life, otherwise I'm just wandering around aimlessly, trying to find my way in this world. It's almost like me in real life. I'm playing this game to escape from real life, not have a real life simulator. I was gonna say I have no guidance. I do have my parents, which is really good. They are, that is comforting to talk to. But I don't have many connections with YouTube. Like, I have some connections, but it's so hard to see the path ahead. It is so hard, and it's so fucking annoying, because I'm just like, brother, just be successful, my guy. But you can't just be successful. You gotta plan this shit out. At least I feel like I have to plan stuff out. I don't know. Do you guys feel that way? I stress myself out so much, feeling like I need to plan everything and everything needs to work as intended. But that's usually not how it goes. Usually you try your best and then you just hope for the best. Try your best, hope for the best. Oh shit, hello. What is this? Oh, oh man. If only we were playing Mystic. If only the Mystic never went away. Mwah! Love you, white bag. What a beautiful item. Is this thing good now? I don't know. I know it used to be pretty mid. You can't upgrade it though using don't tell me. Concentrated Soulfire from Umi. That rancid skanky hoe. That hoe ass bitch. I wonder, should I use this instead? I wonder what the damage comparisons look like. It does feel like oftentimes alternate weapons kind of get left in the dust. At least, no, I'll take that just in case. At least for dagger classes, they buffed single daggers by 5% rate of fire, but they didn't buff dual daggers at all. And I'm pretty sure dual daggers were already falling behind compared to single daggers. And so now they're even further behind. Why would they do this? I love dual daggers. Why would they treat them this way? All right, let's kill this fucker. I think, wait, no. Since it's an event boss, I don't think it can drop the biome white. I think event bosses can only drop their event white. I believe that's correct. Ow! Shit hurts. Yeah, give me that. Okay, so we do want to do this. We very badly want to do this because I want a T-shot. A 1,000-shot bow. It has 200% rate of fire, and it ignores armor. And the reason that's good is because Spectral Penitentiary, my favorite dungeon, drops Cackling Straitjacket, which makes it so every time you fire, you have a chance of getting really good benefits. And so the more we're firing, the more benefits we're getting, the more good, very good. You know what I mean? So I want that at some point. The thing is, getting Straitjacket on an archer, you really need dex, and that's what it takes away. You get 20 attack, -5 dex, so your attack and dex are like hella skewed. I'd have like 45 dex while I have 95 attack. Yeah, that's not the lineup you want to be looking at. So we're probably, ow. We're going to want, I can't do this yet. I can't do this shit. It's just me and this other guy, and this other guy's he's bumble fucking around. Nothing, no shade to that guy, but that's what was happening. That's how it is. All right, we are level 20 though, so that's good. That is good news. And holy hell, we need a lot of pots. What are people doing up here? What are we looking at, boys? What are we thinking? I really need to get it in my head that I need to join US East when I start these videos, because that's another video. I'm in US South. I know I am. I can tell by the amount of players here. Wait, is this actually... Oh, Flat Mana Regen 4 is so good. That is the single best enchant I could have on this quiver. No doubt. Flat Mana Regen, really, really good. Really fucking good enchant. Maybe as a new player, maybe the best enchant. No, flat health regen as a new player, best enchant. Dex ring. Don't I already have a dex ring? I do. But hey. It really is fucking insane how fast you'll die in this game if you're not paying attention. Plus whiz, minus fit. This has whiz scaling on it. You know what? I'll keep this. And someday we will be going to this dungeon, just not today, unfortunately. Oh, I just remembered. There is an armor from, bear with me, there's an armor from the Shatters. It's a white bag from minions, and it gives you armored when you take damage, I think. Not when you shoot. It gives you armored. And then with the Ice Citadel coming out, essentially the Ice Cave being reworked and made into an Exalt dungeon, they made some changes to some items. So Esben's Wedding Ring, which is a ring, you know, it's literally in the fucking name. I'm sure you could have pieced that together. Esben's Wedding Ring gives 20% damage reduction if you're armored. So we might even want to go for like a tanky archer set. And then we get a Void Quiver, which scales with defense. And then we get, I don't know what bow to use. Maybe just a recurve, because I love the recurve. I don't know. Does Void Bow give stats? Does it give defense? I'm not sure. I'd have to look at that. But that sounds like a fun set to rock. Very tanky. Very good. Very nice. but I'm a sucker for additional shots. So that's why I talk about the spec pen quiver. All right, there's a better bow. That's good. And we're already slapping the shit out of these enemies. It feels great. I'm playing Priest on stream. It's going miserably. It's going so awful. I'm grinding for the Carbonivorous Biome White, and don't deliberately grind for Biome Whites. You really should. If you want to save yourself a lot of sanity, don't grind for Biome Whites. Can I get one more Sprite World in? One more. Come on. Come on! It drops from these. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Just game sense. Okay. We spawn in. The only way to go is down. So that means it's going to be down and a little bit to the left, but we have to go this way to get there. Yep. Fuck. It's going to be, hold on, reassessing, recalibrating. It's going to be right and then down. It's like, you know when you ask AI to draw you a picture and then it does, but it's just not quite right. So you got to tweak it a little more and then it gives you a completely different picture. That's me. I'm that AI. Okay, we're here. I really do like the minimal HUD though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I should have asked that way sooner into the video, but I am a big fan. All right, there we go. We need 11 dex, 20 attack. Holy fuck. I guess it is just one episode though. It's the first episode. Gotta relax, okay? These PPE series, they've been going for like what? 5 to 10 episodes. We need these to last longer. I need a 30-part series for once. I think the longest series I've had was on Night, and it went for like 16 parts or something. This is the character we're finally getting to a 30-plus part series. It's going to last over a month. Look forward to it. But anyways, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Have a good day. If it's a day for you, wait. Fuck. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.